What's up, guys? It's your boy D Fresh in the building, guys. What we're gonna do today, we're gonna go over Tuesday's game plan. I already got the data drops ready for you, so we're gonna see if we got anything that'll move the markets tomorrow. And as you see, Tuesday we ain't really got much. The main thing that you need to pay attention to outside of our normal weekly drops, we know we got ADP coming up, initial jobless claims, but the one you need to pay attention to is that one at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got the homie Fed Powell in the building. That is what's gonna move the market. So write that down on your calendar. Make sure you ain't in a trade that means something to you at that time, because we know what he can do to the markets. He can boom that thing really high, or that thing could drop really low. So that being said, guys, before we jump into the tickers, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button below, subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. Let's go ahead and get it. First ticker up, we're gonna do it for the newbies and beginners. Palantir, let's get it. Palantir, they're sitting at 83.40. Some of the same of what they've been doing for the last couple weeks. If you are a bear, you want to see this thing open somewhere around 82.50. They can do that right there. They're going to start dropping down. Your next level down is these bottoms right here at 81.90. Next level down, boom, you got 80.95 on deck. Next level down is going to be 78.55. To the upside, what you want to see them hold this level right here at 84.30. You want to see them open somewhere in that area. They can do that right there. The next level that they're going to try to run to is this middle piece in here at 85.70. They can get busy right there. Next level up, boom, you got 87.45. They break through that right there. You got these middles right here at 88.70, and then boom, you got a run to $90 on deck. So there you go in that ticker right there. Next ticker up, we're going to change it up. We're going to do one because I see it's taking a beating right now. This one has some punching power. When it get ready to launch, beware, this thing could fly. This ticker, what I'm talking about, is DJT, Trump Media and Technology Group. So paying attention to this one, they're sitting at 23.30. If you are a bear, you want to see them open somewhere around 23.10. They can do that. Next level down is going to be 22.90. Next level after that is going to be 22.65. And then check this out. They lose this level right here. Boom, we coming all the way down to 21.70. That is a buying opportunity right there. If you thinking about buying calls to fly this thing back up, I would definitely consider jumping in if they can get to that point right there. I wouldn't trust it nowhere in here because you got all of this opportunity for it to fall. That's where I'm going to be paying attention and throwing some calls at it when it gets to that level right there. See if I can take a trip back up to the north side. If you are a bull, you want to see them open somewhere around 23.60. They can open higher than 23.60. You got this level right in here that they're going to try to run it to. You got this middle piece right here at 23.80. Next level up, boom, you got 24.10. They break through that. You got some turbulence right in here that might cause some problems. That may cause a little pullback, a little friction at 24.20. They break through that, it's off to the races. Boom, they're going to run this thing all the way back up 24.60. And then these tops right in here at 24.85. So there you go. Something for you to jot down on a piece of paper or wherever you take notes at. Keep it by your laptop, iPad, or wherever it is you trade at. And when you start seeing those levels get taken out, you already know what to do. So big baller shot callers, where y'all at? First ticker for you is going to be ticker symbol CRWD. They have CrowdStrike Holdings. They have earnings tomorrow at closing. So pay attention to this one. I put in the Discord today the formation that they was trying to make, and we end up getting closed out. So no major data before the market opened. So I anticipate this still being somewhere in this area trying to play out this pattern. But guys, we already know when we identify this right here on the chart, we already know what they're trying to do with this chart right here. They are trying to bring this thing down. We've seen this before. They hit their bottom. They're going to come back up somewhere in here. They're going to come back down, hit that double bottom, and then boom, they're going to run this thing back up. So that's no guarantee. That's just what I'm looking at right now. Due to them having earnings tomorrow, we know how plays like to run up before the actual earnings call. So I'm looking to see if that play out tomorrow. If that play out, that's gonna be about a $10, $11 play. Let's go back to the chart. If we see for them to come back down, they would have to come back down somewhere around 379 and boom, this thing all the way back up to 391. That is a great play if you able to identify that, catch it in real time and ride that thing up. Guys, remember, understand the assignment, what you're doing. You're not holding this through earnings. You catching this play, you running that thing up, you making some great profit, and we piecing out of that thing before earnings because we know what earnings have the possibility of doing with our plays. They can wreck us really fast. So we don't want to do that. We just want to make those couple dollars, ride that thing up, get out of that, and on to the next ticker. So there you go. With that one, I can give you levels. If you intraday playing this thing, they're sitting at 385.22 right now. Actually, they're continuing with the move. We closed out right here. They're right here. If you are a bull tomorrow, it'll be nice if you see them already at this middle piece right here at 387.40, but you want them to come back down in here, grab your call somewhere down in here and pop this thing all the way back up to this 390 area. So there you go in that one. Just something for you to pay attention to. In that way, again, once you see certain areas get taken out, at least you can identify it on your own and say, hey man, I know what's ready to happen here. I'm ready to get out on that play, or, paper trade it, sit back, paper trade it and see the results. So there you go on that one. Next ticker up is going to be AVGO. They have earnings as well. They have earnings Thursday at closing. As you see, I think somebody said it in the Discord today, was like, man, every play that I looked like seemed like it was doing the same thing. And when that happens right there, that is a good money day. You see those plays identifying themselves, all you doing is sitting back, waiting patiently. If you plan the upside, you want to see that double bottom for them form out of that W and ride that thing back up. So, but right now they're sitting at 187.30. If you are a bull, what you want to see them open somewhere around 188.30. If they can do that, next level up is going to be this stuff at 189.20. And if this is an AW that they're trying to form, then you want them to get smacked somewhere up in here to come back down and boom this thing back up. And they are in the same situation that the last ticker that we just talked about. They have earnings. We done already had the pull down, so expect them to try to run this thing back up to get some of that pre-earnings run. So, and you can capitalize on that as well. This double bottom will be invalid once they start smacking through 184.50. But if they start consolidating right here, I already know that they ready to boom this thing back up, and that's a good play as well. They're sitting at 184, 185, and run that thing all the way back up to these tops. That's a good $6-7 run right there. And that's if they don't start consolidating once they finish that W and boom it even higher. So there you go in that play right there. Next ticker up, guys, we're going to throw Tesla on there just because we know how everybody is paying attention to Tesla. We're going to go ahead and see what Tesla is about. What do you recognize on this chart? The same exact thing we seen on the last two plays right here. So they're sitting at 283.70. They tried to shoot their shot today, man. They was ready to get KO'd, but the Bulls stepped in and they did what they needed to do. I had some levels to the downside, guys, and you already know this thing smacked it. Before we got down to this level down here, I told you guys 279.60 was going to be heavy level, and you see how many times they smacked that thing. I said if they break through it, they coming down to 277. I think I said 277.90 or 60, and you see they came down there, and I said if Bulls give that up right there, they coming back down to 273, and you see they fought it and they start booming that thing back up. So if you are a bull tomorrow, what you want to see them open higher than this stuff up in here at 285.60. They can do that right there. You got a little bit more drama in this middle right here at 287.60, and then boom, they can run this thing, start headed back to that 290, and then start running this thing up. For a run back up, you want to see the break at 290.55. They can do that. They're going to slowly start booming this thing back up to, you got a 295.45 run on your hands. We'll call that in real time once they start taking out those levels. Back to the downside, what you want to see them open somewhere around 280.40. They can do that right there. Next level is going to be 281. Next level after that, you got 279.50. Next level after that is this stuff down here at 277.70, and then boom, you got 273.74 on deck. So there you go in that one. I'm gonna throw one more on there. I'm gonna throw IWM. As you see, they're making a little run up. Their chart not as massive as Tesla's, but if you look at it, you see they got the same pattern going on right now. So we can pretty much say more of the same. But if you are a bull, what you want to see them open somewhere around 209.30. They can do that. You got another area of interest at 209.70, and then boom, they're gonna run this thing up 210.55. Next level up is gonna be this stuff over here at 211.24. Little choppy to get to 212.63, but I'd probably consider taking some profit right there and then trying to get another entry after they break through 212.80 and ride that thing all the way up to 214. On the downside, what you want to see them open lower than 208.30. They can do that. Next level down, boom, 207.40. Next level after that, you got 206.60. Next level after that, 206.10. They lose 206.10, they're going to be in some trouble. They're going to come down. Might be a nice little pullback that we're dealing with. So, all right, guys, today was a choppy day, but man, we already know what we do when we have choppy days. We don't rush nothing. We don't FOMO. If you don't see a proper setup, you do nothing. We don't press no buttons. We don't hit no buy. We don't do anything. We wait for a proper setup, and then we make sure that that setup goes along with the plan that we put down to start the day, and then we pounce on it. Simple. If it don't go with your plan, don't get into the play. We don't have to trade every day. It's okay to not trade every day. So I don't trade every day. I pay attention to it. I'm out here throwing out the levels and all that, but I don't even trade every day. If you don't see a plus proper setup, we sit on the sidelines. It's just that simple. So a few tickers did good today. If you was a bear, you was able to catch a lot of these plays down. As you see, we started from the top and a lot of these plays and we rolled them down. So it was a really good day to be a bear. But again, back to that CrowdStrike, that one right there, that one has the potential to take off. So again, if you see these bottoms, guys, if you see these candlestick formations playing out, if you uncomfortable playing these trades with real money, paper trade it. Once you see this setup, man, I think a W ready to form. Let me go to my paper screen, buy a contract on there, and that way that helps you feel comfortable with identifying these plays and then playing it in real time. So guys, we had fun today. You know, I know it was a kind of slow day in the morning, but you know, we still did what we could. There was some opportunity out there and some tickers. If you was playing that downside, you had Tesla. I put out there, bulls need to get it together and fast. It's some low stuff down there that the bears will be targeting soon. Bulls needed to get it together. And as you see, they lost that area right there. I said, bulls losing it. Bears will soon target 283. And this is when we're sitting in the 290s, guys. And what happened? We fell all the way to 283. You guys seen the rest. I called another play out there, 277. When you see Tiger walking away from a putt, you already know what's going on. That's pretty much to let you guys know. Don't panic. I know we got that big boom right around there. And I know when I put that out there to 283, y'all was probably like, oh man, we're sitting at 287 now. Man, I wasn't worried about anything because I knew what was going on. That's why I put that putt, Tiger hitting the shot and walking away from it before he even made it, because I knew what was going to happen. We was coming back down to that area, and that's exactly what what we did. We came back to that area. We knocked on that door. And as you see, expect anything different. I knew that pump was fake. 281.35, 280.95. And we got another level coming at 279.90. Boom. Shout out to you guys that was able to catch that. We out here grinding. I appreciate all the love and support. Everybody else that's watching that's not in the Discord, what are you waiting for? Get in the Discord. We over here grinding. That way you got access to my full list of morning call outs as well as the technical analysis breakdowns on the top plays throughout the session. But guys, I done took enough of your time. But hey, if you like sniper type, level to level periodic breakdowns of your favorite tickers, SPY, NVIDIA, Tesla, Palantir, HUT, Hood, Nike, go ahead and tap into the Discord. The link is in the description above. If you like this kind of content, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button below. Subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. And as always, we grinding. Good luck out there, and let's get it. Boom.